Hi guys, it's John from Bright Wargaming and welcome to another video, and today we're going to be unboxing Aline Benett, who is the new Warcaster for the Crucible Guard faction for Warmachine. So let's get on with it. Right, so here she is. So I got her, and so this is before she's out in general release. I got her as part of the Riot Quest Winter Wonderland Kickstarter, which I've now been waiting on for about 7 months. It got into country about a month ago, but I was ordering with a bunch of mates, so I had to wait for it to arrive at his house and then for it to be a convenient time to get it over to me. So here she is. Comes in, so primitive press. We've moved away from using plastic clamshells, and everything is now cardboard boxed. So this is how she comes for Riot Quest. I don't know whether when she comes out in general release for Warmachine it might be in a different packet, but here we go. Right, so let's get her open. In this case, she comes with all the bits and bobs. Let's get rid of that box. Comes with all the bits and bobs that she's meant to need for the Riot Quest game. But from my perspective, because I play Warmachine, not Riot Quest, I don't really care that much. I'm just half the model. Right, so here we go. So she is the long-awaited Warcaster for Crucible Guard that has that is essentially a Rocketman caster. So she comes in 1, 2, 3 parts. So that is the bit which goes onto the base, which is her arm. That is her there, and she's got a big rocket pack, sort of ornate sort of rocket pack that goes on her back. So what it looks like is there's a decent sized peg which goes into her arm to get her positioned about right, so something like that. So she's flaming the heathen, and she's held up by that. So because all the weight's going to be going through that joint there, I think I'll probably put basically as big a pin as I can fit in there, so it's nice and solid. So that's that. Looking on her, she looks like a pretty clean sculpt. I think there's just a little bit of clean-up required on the bottom, but that's just fine. No real visible mould lines that I can see, or nothing that causes me any deal of concern. In terms of how to paint her, she looks like she's just the same as all the Rocketmen, so it should be fairly easy, but I'll probably spend a little bit more time when I just get those highlights right and get something cool going on with those goggles. The backpack, it's got a nice little key in there, which just will go straight into her back like that, and I think that'll be a nice easy one. I don't think that'll need pinned, that just glues straight on, although I may do it in sub-assemblies just to make the painting easier. So I will do that pinned on there as one piece, and then I'll do the backpack as another, and then I'll glue them together as we come to sort of just before highlighting. But so that's that. I'm going to take her away and put it together, and we'll have a look at her once she's done. Cool. Right, so just to give you a quick feeling for how big a pin I've put in this is a 2.5mm thick, so 2.5mm diameter pin, and it's about 3/4 centimetre long. And in terms of where I've drilled into the arm all the way through, should come into the backpack, so the pin itself should come through to about there, so I can still get a backpack in. Okay, so that's just to show you. So I am seconds away from popping her on there, and here's her all together. So arm on, pinned on. A point which I thought was really interesting was the hand coming out of the flames at the bottom, so clearly she's flaming someone. That's her really done. I think she's going to be really cool. She's a nice big chunky model. Oh, it's going to drop here. Nice big chunky model. 40mm base. I'll base that up separately because I'm going to put some additional bits and bobs on the base. But that's us there. So that's Bennett. Looking forward to giving a run out as soon as we're allowed to get back to gaming. Alright, so that's it. Thanks a lot. Take care.